Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make these two awesome shelves inspired by IKEA, but all products made from the Dollar Tree. If you're interested, go ahead and keep watching. So for the floating shelves, I used 3 of the shadow boxes and I used E6000 to glue them on the sides and clamp them together and let them dry for 24 hours. Now I had to establish how to anchor them onto the wall, so we use these little plaques from the Dollar Tree. You can probably use just regular wood and it would be easier and cheaper probably, but I wanted to use everything from the Dollar Tree. And I am here just like sketching it out, etching out where corner to corner it will do. And we will make one for the middle to go in between each little box, if that makes sense. You'll end up seeing how it looks. So we ended up just using a handsaw that we got from the Dollar Tree, and my husband cut each piece out for me. So we needed 6 altogether, and then you just drill them in a T. You can also use a hand drill if you do not have a power drill. The thing is, these are they're wood, but I think they're like MDF or something like that. So it's not very hard to cut or to screw through them. So at first, my idea was to just cover it with contact paper, but because of the lines and the creases of when they met, the contact paper wasn't working great at all. So I decided to go ahead and cut out foam board. You could also use cardboard to cover the tops and the bottom of the boxes. This way you don't have anything that's just not smooth, and it just worked out better for me. Like I said, you could choose not to do that, but that's what I like to do. So I used E6000 and used these clamps I got from the Dollar Tree and let that dry on there so that I had it fully covered top, bottom, and in the front side. Now it's time to add the contact paper. I used the dark wood looking one from the Dollar Tree, and I just slowly smoothed it on there. Guys, it is almost impossible not to get air bubbles and lines and all of that stuff. So my suggestion is to do the best that you can and pop any air bubbles that you see. Really, the top is what you should be, the top and the front side of it should be what you should worry about the most. Let the bottom look how it wants to look. So I saw some people say to take away the shine of the contact paper, to use some sandy paper. So that's what I did, and y'all, it made it look so much more authentic. It made it look like much more like real wood. So the thickness of the original ones that we did the T's on were too big. So what we ended up doing was my husband ended up cutting them in half so that you didn't see them on the bottom. And now you just slide it right into place. And y'all, it came out so freaking amazing. We did end up taking little screws and screwing right down into the top also to make it a little more sturdy so it wouldn't pull straight off. But now it's time for me to decorate this little shelf that's in my bathroom, and y'all, I just feel like it came out so great. So quite a few people have done these little lac shelves. I'll try to put their names in the description box because I really can't remember any of the channels off the top of my head. But I am using these like shadow box things again from the Dollar Tree. And I'm using 5 for each shelf. So I didn't record great for this video, so I definitely will link the other videos down below if you need more information. But basically you're gonna take 5 of them, and 3 of them are gonna come out, 2 of them are gonna lay flat, and then you're gonna bring 3 of them out towards you, if that makes any sense. So I'm just using some E6000. I'm gonna use a huge amount of that. At first I tried to use it with hot glue, but I felt like it didn't, either my hot glue wasn't hot enough, but it wasn't flat enough whenever I did it with the hot glue. And these needed to be pretty sturdy because I am using them for display items. So I just went ahead and used my E6000 and some clamps that I used from the Dollar Tree and let those sit. I really let these sit before I even did anything for about 48 hours. But 24 hours is all that the E6000 needs. So once the glue dried, I did use the Krylon paint, spray paint in Modern White. And now we are using this drill to drill through to use zip ties to give more sturdiness. You can use like little screws and nuts and screws, but they didn't have any at the Dollar Tree, so I figured to keep it at the Dollar Tree, you can use zip ties. They have those there. And now my husband is just going underneath and screwing in 2 screws into each shelf that is floating, quote unquote floating, just to give it even more sturdiness. A lot of other people didn't do these steps, guys. Like, they just used regular nails to hang them. Here is the finished product, guys. Oh my goodness, it just adds like such perfect storage in my vanity area. I absolutely love it. If you love this video, if you love videos like this, guys, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Leave any questions that you have down in the comments. Go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.